Hey guys, welcome to FC25.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
So decided to start with Coventry City for the first FC25 career mode, and we're straight into the action with Cesc Fabregas, the new manager. I tried to make Mark Robbins in game, it didn't flatter him at all, so I decided to use a real manager. And Fabregas will be the one taking us forward as we jump straight into the Stoke game. Ellis Sims through on goal in the 11th minute. Oh, it's a big save by Victor Johansson in their goal. Can we capitalise on the corner? Obviously, we're playing the fixtures. They are in the real life order. So Stoke away was our first game of the season. We lost. As hopefully Fabregas can get off to a winning start in his new position as Coventry City manager. Eccles with the ball, looking to recycle play. Bidwell driving down the left, but it's a good tackle. Manhoff can bring it away. And Stoke look to build on the counter with Wilf Berger into Pearson now. Pearson looking out wide to Bay Junior. Great challenge by Letterbodia. Oh, it's a big challenge. There's tackles flying in everywhere. It's the first game of the season. Everyone trying to set their mark. And Stoke have a chance with Ennis. Good save by Dovin. And we jump forward to the 36th minute with Coventry City on the attack now with Sakamoto driving infield. Great feet. Haji Wright's already got a yellow card for something that's really dumb. And Jake Bidwell looks to whip the ball in. It bounces out to Sakamoto. Sakamoto, looking for that bottom corner. Can't quite find it. Had the keeper squirreling low. Just goes wide of the left-hand post. Great attempt. Good start from Coventry. Looking good on the front foot. And Stoke will look to start again from the back. Johansson plays it short to Wilmot, but it's a poor pass as he's closed down by Sims. Haji Wright bursts onto the scene. 1-0. Haji Wright off to a good start with his first goal of the season. Fabregas delighted to take the lead in his first game. Said we lost this game in real life. We weren't very good at Stoke. Early pressure, we've done well, and just before half time they've given the ball away sloppy and Haji Wright has punished them into the bottom right hand corner. Love to see it. Not sure what's going on with Wright's hair. We're used to the dreadlocks or the braids more, but we'll go with the afro for now. As we go into the last 5 minutes of the game with Ben Pearson on the ball. With Berger in midfield with it now. Wilmot pushes forward. Thomas Asante cannot get it off him though. Asante pushing him again. Redoni with it now, looking to slide Mason Clark through. Because there was another one late on. Oh, he slid in. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? It's going to be a red card for the debutant. His first appearance in a Coventry shirt in the league, and he is sent off. From what I've read, a lot of red cards are being given for mediocre offences. That probably was a red card in the early days of FC25. So while we wait the bug patch, we'll have to be a little bit more chill with our tackles. As we look forward to finishing off the game, Stoke do overturn it. Can they throw something forward right at the end? Gibson with it. They're going to have to get it forward quick before the whistle goes. Ben Pearson into Berger. They're not quick enough, and that will be 3 points at the Britannia, or whatever Stoke's ground is called nowadays, stadium. Fabregas gets off to a 1-0 win in his first game. Pretty pleased with that. Stoke had a lot of possession, but if you watch my FC24 series, where I'm a very counter-attacking player, Norwich win, Leeds win. Next up we face Northampton in the League Cup, and a few familiar faces in there. Lee Burge in goal and Jordan Willis at centre-back. Well, looks like some transfer dealings going on in the Premier League. We're trying to do no transfers until January. We'll see how we're getting on. Unai Simon signing for Manchester City there. As it's the League Cup, we'll make a couple of changes. Not too many. I want the team to start gelling together. So Jamie Allen will come in for Josh Eccles. We'll drop Wright to the bench. We'll give Tavares a start. And we'll start Thomas Asante up front as well. I think that's a good strong side. We want to get through this. Unlike real life in the past few years where we've suffered in the first couple of rounds, we've changed teams. We'll go with a strong lineup here. Yeah, pretty pleased with that side, and we'll go forward with it. And hopefully the sim will give us a win and we can be into round 2. What did I miss? Oh, Mason Clark suspended on the bench. So Borja Rodriguez can come in. He's not actually played for us yet in real life, and he probably won't play for us here either. And we do get a 2-1 win. Sakamoto in the 87th minute getting us a winner. No major shocks there. Luton beating Millwall is probably expected as we go into our next league game. This was the Friday night game at the CBS Arena. Our first game in our home on the game, and it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely great. The scoreboard, perfect. It all just looks superb. The turnstiles don't work this well though, so maybe they'll have to edit that in post. But yeah, pleased to see the CBS in the game. Really excited, and that's what spurred me on to do this career mode as my first video in YouTube for this season. Oxford starting well down the right hand side. Placheta, who was superb against us in real life, he cut us through, and Harris, shots blocked. Bidwell can bring it away to Allen. Allen into Radoni as we push forward, looking through Sakamoto. Good ball into right. Right holds it up really well. Oh, there's a gap opening. Can he get his feet? And he makes it 1-0. Great finish by the American. I pressed the wrong button when I was doing the celebration, so we don't get a replay. But we do take the lead. On the attack again in the 29th minute. Right, spun his defender. Oh, great save. Jamie Cumming. Cumming was probably their man of the match in real life, and he has been superb again tonight. Great build-up play from from Oxford though on the right-hand side. Ruben Rodriguez this time looking forwards. Great header by Binks, and we can overturn the ball. And that's that one. Almazzuni now pushing them forward into the 38th, 39th minute. Brannigan moves it forward to Rodriguez again. There's Placheta. He was a real pain that night. He was superb. And when they took him off, he looked a lot worse. And thankfully, we did get a late winner. As Brannigan looks forward, that's a great ball. Placheta's through. Goes near post. Dovin saves. Oh, nobody jumped with Harris, though. Harris, who obviously scored that funny goal against us. He's a threat. He's a real goal threat. In League One, he was superb for Oxford last year, and he's proven it again this year for them. Great save by the keeper. It goes up in the air, but no one jumps with Harris. He can nod home, and that's 1-1 just before half-time. On the hour mark now, we've got a free kick quite deep. Jamie Allen with the ball brings it forward. Bidwell with it, looking inside to Mason Clark. Mason Clark, he's got Hadji Wright ahead of him. Wright tiptoes around him. Hadji Wright scores again. 2 games played by me so far. Hadji Wright has scored all 3 of my goals. And the crowd go wild. CBS is looking amazing. It's looking full. And we are giving them a couple of goals to celebrate. Lovely feet to get around his man. Whacks it past the keeper. I was actually going bottom right. The ball went bottom left-ish. But we'll take it. Fabregas can celebrate. And so can Thomas Asante now on the bench. He'll want his chance to play. Also attacking down the left. Sheaf dives in. Oh no. It's going to be another red card. Oh, this is going to be another red card. This is going to be 2 in 2 games, isn't it? Yeah, and there's our skipper, Ben Sheaf, given the red card. I was trying to cover off the pass. Dived in. I didn't touch him. Didn't touch him at all. Fabregas is not impressed. Eccles, I think that is behind him, hands on his face. But we'll watch the replay of this. I don't think I touched him at all. We'll go into the replay. It's all a lot of changes in the game this year. The replay, the highlighter, the creator tools have all been added, so hopefully we'll get to play with those as we go through. You have to forgive the fiddliness. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. If we focus on Dembele, there's Sheaf mid-flight. Yeah, he's already gone past him, and then he trips over that bottom foot. I don't think I touched him there. I think that's a fake red card, you know. Slow motion forwards. He passed it backwards. Sheaf's already gone. He's already leapt. No contact there on the first knee, on his ankle. That's tight, but he doesn't go down for that one. It's his trailing leg, so his left leg. Still no touch there. And that's where he goes down. That is a dive and a half. The ref has been conned. 85th minute now. Oxford had the extra man. They've been on top of us since then. And Harris, good feet to get through. Rodriguez with it. They're looking for the equaliser late on. De Silva manages to get it away. He's having to fill in at right back because Van Ewak is tired. Harris cutting through. Good save by Dovin. Oxford applying the pressure now. We need to see this one through. Will Volk's coming on, who of course gave the ball away for our winner in real life. I wouldn't mind him giving away the ball again for us. Good win by Mason Clark. Kiyose, oh, it's Lee with it, and it's a good save by Dovin. He can hold the ball up, and hopefully this will be the end of the game. Yeah, we'll sim forward to the end of the game now. Last couple of minutes, yeah, we've seen it through. 2 games, 2 red cards, 2 wins. Sounds like the crowd are booing, but 3 points, we'll take it. We need to get better. We're learning. New game, different. 100 passes though attempted, 84 pass accuracy. That's pretty good. And we'll take another win before we face Colchester United in the next round of the EFL Cup. Obviously, we faced Oxford United again in the League Cup in real life. So hopefully we can get a win here like we did against Oxford. We can progress to the next round. We'll drop Hadji Wright for this one so he can get some fitness. We'll actually start Asante. I think he deserves that. He's +4 as well in his sharpness. That helps. Chief's not suspended for this one, which is good. So we can progress forward and hopefully we can get a win. And we do. We get a 3-1 win against Colchester. Asante and Wright with goals. And who got the first one? Ben Sheaf. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Ben Sheaf, what a player he's been, and we are missing him massively. Wolves win, not really any upsets there. And then we face Norwich. Obviously, those of you who know the Coventry fixtures in real life, we actually played Bristol City in there somewhere. I did play them, we won 1-0, but the footage didn't record properly, so we'll have to just gloss over that. But it was another good win. And so far, 3 wins out of 3 and 2 wins in the Cup. We've started like a freight train, we're playing really well. But so have Norwich. Norwich are currently second in the league. They are playing superbly. And we are the early kickoff against the Canaries at the CBS Arena. And it's Norwich who start really strongly with Borja Signs looking down the left-hand side. It's tricky feet. I just couldn't get near him. And he looks to exploit Van Ewak. Sheaf's coming over to counter and cover. But he's just so good. Norwich are actually like a different level. And it's Shorthow. Oh, he's hit the bar. Bidwell can scramble it away, but Norwich are a different level to the teams we've played so far. Having played Stoke, Bristol City and Oxford, Norwich City are a different gravy altogether. As we look to counter down the left-hand side, Bidwell into Mason Clark. Mason Clark looking for the cross. Hadji Wright can't win it. Sakamoto doesn't win it. Bidwell doesn't win it. And Norwich City turn over the ball and they can bring it away. But Sheaf's great tackle there. Can we keep it alive? Into Rudoni. Gives the ball away again and McLean can scramble it clear. 27th minute now. We're on the attack again. Looking through for Wright. He's got an opportunity. Oh, it's a poor effort, but Gunn pushes it over. Needs to be finding the corner there and he just couldn't quite do it as we do get a corner. Can we capitalise on this? Looking for Latibodia at the front post. It's a very busy box and McLean can bring it away for Norwich. Borja Signs completes the job. There's a great challenge by Van Ewak to stop the counter-attack. So at half time, we've had 3 attempts there, 1. The possession's pretty even. But Norwich, it's just so hard to get the ball off them. It's lucky they haven't created many chances as Eccles wins the ball. Mason Clark bombs down the left now. Is there anything we can conjure up here? It's a great little cross. Hadji Wright with the front post header and it goes wide. Looks a little bit better than it did, I think. I think if we watch the replay, yeah, Angus Gunn's not even moved for it. It's gone well wide and it stays 0-0. 20 minutes to go. Fasnacht with it on the left, on the right hand side. Looking in for Nunez. Back to Stacey at right back. Back to Fasnacht. Norwich City have just kept the ball brilliantly the second half. It's struggled to get the ball off them, and they're going to be a very hard team to break down. Oh, it's a great through ball. Josh Sargent with the chance now. Kitchen slides in. He's turning. Oh, Doan saves and saves again. Oh, that was a great double save. Liam Kitchen flew in with a slide tackle to try and make the block. Sargent used his feet brilliantly to get around him. But can we get a counter now? Thomas Asante looking... Oh, it's a terrible cross. Looking for Sims in the middle. Can't quite get it through. And Norwich scramble it away. Last 2 minutes of the game. We're into added time. Borja Signs pushing forward into Sargent. Sargent's got through again. Kitchen's nowhere near him again. Latibodia with the block. Norwich have been the much better team in this. That is the challenge I expected to see in this division this year, and we're starting to catch up with some of the bigger teams now. Norwich deserved the win. Thankfully we kept a clean sheet. Dovin was man of the match by far. He was superb keeping them out. If we check the stats, 37% possession at home. It's not good enough. 4 attempts each, but Norwich were just superb. Way better than we were. And thankfully we held on. Burnley win the Lancashire Derby, Cardiff beating Middlesbrough. The rest of them were the early kickoffs, so there's no other scores. After 4 games, we've played 4, won 3, drawn 1. Only conceded 1 goal as well, which is good, and we're on 10 points. This is where I expected us to be in real life, to be honest, after the first 4 games. And we'll look at our calendar for the rest of the month, or for next month even. So in September, we'll face Watford away, Swansea City at home, Southampton at home in the League Cup, and Leeds United away. Big matches coming up. Leeds is going to be a huge test at the end of the month. I expect Watford to be a tough test too. Hope you enjoyed that first episode, guys. Join us for the second episode of FC25 at the CBS Arena.